Hello and welcome back to the second episode on the Lake Laogai server. I am here in an area in a savanna with pretty huge hills, and I want to set up my first base on the server here. I really like this mountainy savanna, and on the other side of the hill is the base of another person, actually only the start of another base. But yeah, I think on this side we are good. And first of all, to be safe, I want to get a bit of... Oh, no, wait. Something else I want to show you. Over there in the distance you can already see there is a village. Yes, we have a desert village right next to us, but well, it's not the best. 2 librarians, 1 with depth strider 1 for I think 15 emeralds, but well, it's nice to have neighbors. So let's get back over here and start building a little shack. Nothing fancy, just something so we can actually put our bed down, have some chests in it, and yeah, have just something to come back to when we were out mining or something like that. So let me quickly set that up and I'll be right back. Hey, did someone else ever notice that there is no such a placing sound for a fence when you point into a fence while placing? That's kind of strange, isn't it? Yeah, just wanted to quickly let you know this bug, I would say. Oh, well. Alright, that took now a little bit longer. Actually, I'm back a few days later now, but you can see the facade of the house is up now. Yeah, just my standard way of putting up this thing. Pillars of logs, in this case spruce wood, to give a little bit of contrast to the acacia wood trees around this area, and also it was kind of the main wood type I had in my inventory. Yeah, you can see the house. The house has now, at the moment, no roof, but I want to change that now. For the inside, it's all very simple, very plain, just some unsymmetrical windows with fences as separators, so the little baby zombies cannot enter the house. I have put up a little bit of sugar cane around the pond in the back and a wheat field, and I've started breeding cows and chicken. And at another point I also want to get sheep. I found 1 back there. Want to bring them into the farm, but for now I'm concentrating on the house a bit more. A little bit of storage, some furnace, and a working bench, and down here we have the standard strip or branch mine setup. I've just dug down to layer 11 on the way. On half of the way I found a cave system we can explore at one point. And yeah, I've dug out this 3 by 3 area, and every every 3 blocks, I dig into there to find my diamonds. And at one point I also want to make this pretty, because maybe it goes on for quite a while, and yeah, when I'm down here I don't want to have this just stone. You want to see something different from time to time. And maybe we can even set up like a hopper chain, so when we get really down, far down, I can just come out of the branches and throw in the cobblestone or redstone or what I can find down there, and that way I don't have to always go back to the start or set up a massive amount of chests down there. So for the roof I want to do a celebrity slab roof, and it's not gonna be curved or something like that. It's just dang it, I need my axe, and I put it into the chests because I thought I'd go down into the mine, but yeah, I don't do that now. Okay, so yeah, for the roof, it's a bit tricky. I thought about yeah, for now I'll just set up roughly the shape of this roof. Yeah, I want to have it just slabs, and these slabs are supposed to come out from here, so we have it here and here, and so we have a bit of a overhang, a nice little overhang. And let's do it this way, and here, and I think this is already quite enough. So let's go to here and let's make it this way, and here, here. Oh, maybe you can hear in the background my coffee machine going. I just had a thirst for some more coffee this morning. Okay, this is really not very pretty, but maybe it's getting better when we are setting this up like this. That's a bit much on the overhang, isn't it? Could be better when we reduce it by 1. Otherwise it's really, really a lot. Okay. Boop. No poop. Okay. And to get a bit of a differentiation, oh man, that is a hard word. Differentiation. I want to do the outer ring with cobblestone. Cobblestone slabs. Alright. And yes, there, there, there. Okay. So here, and then yeah, on top of, oh, right, slabs of different kinds do not mix. That's a bit sad. Okay, so yeah, that is the way I want to set it up. Ooh, it's dark. Let's go quickly into bed and have a nap. Slabs look very strange when they are in bed. Okay, yeah, that is the way I want to set it up. I'll quickly do that off camera and bring you right back. Okay, we are finished with the roof. I have to say, it looks a bit strange from down here. Let's maybe from up here. Yeah, it looks also quite strange from here. It's yeah, I don't know. It's pretty ugly, I think. But let me know what you think of this roof down in the comment section. I'm really interested in your opinion. I like the roof from in here, on the inside. Looks really, really nice, but yeah, from the outside, and also the, I don't know, maybe a second floor would be better. It's now a bit tall, and this makes the walls look very, very plain. It would be okay if the floor would be, I don't know, somewhere here. So we have 2.5 blocks, and yeah, up top then 2 blocks. Yeah, and also this thing, the pillar here, I thought, oh man, I really like these houses and reality in the real world, where they use where they also show the pillars um, from the skeleton of the house on the inside, but this just doesn't work in here. But I think that's enough for this episode from the house. I told you in the last episode, there are some other bases that I wanted to show you, and that's what I'll do now. So let me travel to these spaces and we'll have a little look around. Okay, first of all, we're gonna visit the base of Cartosel. I hope the ghast didn't spawn in the Nether Hub. No, doesn't sound like that. Because the Nether Hub has at the moment no floor, and I think ghasts might be able to spawn there. We may have to take a look at that at some point. Alright, and here we are. Cartosel did a base, so maybe you remember from my last episode I've read from a book some declaration of war, and I think this book was written by Cartosel, and he has built a base in a savanna biome, just like I plan, but he kept it very Asian looking, and I really like it. And this base was already visited by Wintergrave and the noobs in their episodes, in one of their last episodes. And yeah, this is here, if I remember correctly, some kind of room where the members of this empire come together to talk about their wars, and these are the members, probably Anima Heimis, Cartosel, The Missing No, Apocalypse 69, Neros 64, and Gizra, and Sparks Kevin 961. Some signs. Okay. And down here is some kind of port where they can come in with their ships, maybe with their underground underground boats, undersea. What is that called? U-boats, underground boats? No, I don't think so. Alright, enough of rambling around about U-boats. Yeah, he has here a little furnace array. Ooh, a bed, perfect. Let's sleep the night away. And everything is this red sand fits very well together with acacia wood and some jungle wood, and down here is something. I don't know what this is. Oh, there is a skeleton. Thank you for your bones. Very kind. And also this nether brick. Okay, in my texture pack, the skull texture pack, it's a black nether brick, but in the default it would have a red tint. And but I think both are really fitting very well. And he has here some little houses, some small houses, and oh, this looks like a little swimming pool or something like that. And yeah, a lot of nice details that he did here with slabs and stairs and a redstone block, and all of this really well fitting to the acacia wood. And you can go on top of this here, and where do we end up? Ah, okay, right on top of here and down there. Ah, so I see this is like his wall, city wall. And he has these little lamp posts which don't have any light, but they look quite fancy. And here is a bridge. Where does this go? And what is that? Oh, here are some unfinished... What? Man, this base goes on forever. He has even back there some huge building. Okay. Okay, can I make a jump? Yeah. So, I thought behind this city wall there's nothing, but look at that! What do we have here? Wow, this is kind of modern looking. I don't know, yeah. Some Apple computers, and okay, it's something with lava. Oh crap! No, no, no! Bad creeper! Okay, I'm out of here. Oh man, luckily I was able to close that door. I do not want to destroy the space. Oh man, oh man. Cartacel, you have to come back and light your base up. And what is this? What? Okay. It looks has a huge beam, so there's probably a beacon. And or did he just no, he might just have used glass and no, it's a beacon. But what? He just dug out this huge area, put in this. Is this like a doom machine? Or is it his maybe he has something like a digging operation down here? Whoa. Okay. This is really huge. Okay. Well, I guess it has something to do with the war going on between this faction and the faction where the university belongs to. But yeah, the lore behind all of this would be really interesting. I mean, a bit of the lore we found out last. What is this? A call to arms. Okay. Now that is interesting. Alright. So this was the first base I wanted to show you. And on my travels through the world I have found another one that is really pretty. Whoa, this is steep. And yeah, let me go quickly over there and I'll be right back. Okay, and here we are. This is a base by Schmo, and I just really like the texturizing he did here, and all these pretty overgrown houses with their little details. It's really a beautiful base. Has something really it's like a vacation to get here, kind of, for me, because with the sheep in front of here, and yeah, it's really just pretty. And look at this. This is a crane, which looks really great. A creeper fitting perfectly into this environment, and yeah, look at this roof. It's kinda like the roof that Exumavoid has on his main house on Hermitcraft 4, but a step further with these stairs and that make it go curvy, and the fences on. Oh no, that's a staircase. Never mind. I just wanted to say, oh, and fences on a roof. That's nothing I have ever seen before. And then I checked. Oh, okay, you can actually go there. Oh, the fences have a use. Yeah, it's all very wrinkly. Yeah, you have you can find your ways here, but it's kind of difficult. Some storage. Oh, and here's another staircase. It's not this linear house or linear base, you know. It's all a bit. You go here, you go there, and you find stuff, and this is really, really cool. And what is this? Oh, here's some brewing. Then you have this little balcony, and it's really cool. I like that. Schmo, should you ever happen to watch this, chapeau. This is a really cool base. Here are all the enchanted books, so a little library, and now we come up on the roof. Can see here down, really pretty. Over there is, I don't know what, diorite, and yeah, you can see he didn't just put up something to have a, a, a base, but he really textured it, and when you look around you can find every time something new. Also these mushroom blocks in a roof, and Yeah, I really like this play, not play, in German it's verspielt. Yeah, it's not so straight everything. I tend to do my buildings and bases really straight, and he has something really pretty here with these staircases, only one wide, and you have to go left, right, left, left. It's really cool. And over here, let's have a quick look what we have here. Also this that the doors are a bit lower to just one block, but it's kind of something hobbiting like for me. And here's a little bit of storage, but again, not this organized straight storage you would see, or you will see when I do my storage, but it is you have some shelves and they have your chests to store your items, and they are not one chest over the other, but every chest has its shelf, and um, that has some kind of realism, I think, because in reality you wouldn't put a chest on top of another chest, because then you couldn't open the bottommost chest. You could just open the topmost. And what is this here? And yeah, that's a type of realism I really appreciate sometimes in this game. I don't use this type of realism mostly because yeah, it's also then quite you have to walk here to get your birch, but then I remember, oh man, I wanted some leaves or some glass, and you have to come back here, and then you remember, the acacia wood, no, it's back there again. But I really like it when other people do that, and maybe at some point I will do that as well, just for decoration purposes. You know, we have a house maybe in on the ground, and there we will have these stairs and some example chests, and with the stuff we have then underground, and there is the real storage system. And yeah, so alright, that's it from me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my starter house, and I hope you enjoyed this little tour around the bases of Carticel and Schmo. I certainly did. Saw some really cool stuff. And yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like rating and please leave a comment. Yeah, I would really like to see some comments down there in this section. And yeah, I hope to see you next episode on the Lake Laogai server. See you. Bye.